You have been playing chess for a while, but your rating just won't go up. Don't worry, you are not alone. Here you'll find the top 5 mistakes that stop improvement of club players. Let's see if you make any of them. The first mistake is not checking for blunders. You see a good move or you're executing your usual plan and you're not really care of your opponent's idea. I know a club player who usually plays d5 and e6, and in the following game after d4, d5, bishop to g5, he also played e6, and after bishop g5 he resigned because the pawn was pinned and he lost the queen. And always before making the move, ask yourself what was your opponent idea. It will save you dozens of games. The second mistake is unprepared attack, and I want to illustrate this with the following game. After e4, e5, queen h5, knight c6, bishop to c4, the pawn on f7 is hanging. White wants to mate on the next move, but g6, queen f3, knight f6, and d3. This move is bad. After knight d4, this is double attack, queen to d1, and black can overtake the initiative after d5, e takes on d5, b5, bishop to b3, a5, threatening a4, a3, knight takes, c takes, knight d5, and immediately from the beginning, black got much better position. So remember, please, before start your attack, you need to finish your development, and only then your attack can be successful. The third mistake is the play without any plan. It happens after the beginning, in the middle game or in the end game. You have a normal position, but you don't really know what to do, and you start making some random moves when your opponent just improves his position and gets an initiative. Let's check the following game of the fourth world champ Alexander Alekhine, and the current position is normal for white, but white decided just to play in the center. G4 or F4 was stronger. Let's see how a world champ won this. F5. Firstly, black grabbed the space, exchange G3. Then black improves his king. Then, of course, we need to keep the rooks on the board. H4. Black creates the first weakness on the king side. You see, white makes a lot of passive moves, just wasting time and staying on the same place. Now it's the time for creating the second weakness on the queen side. A4, rook d2, exchange, rook a8, rook a3, c5, bishop b7, rook b2, b4, and this position is winning for black, and black slowly converted his advantage after rook b3. So the play without a plan can be dangerous, and please try to avoid this. And the next mistake is not reviewing your own games. After a loss, most of chess players prefer to start another game, and it's a good idea to check a bad previous game and try to avoid the same mistakes. I can illustrate this on my student's game. After e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6, knight g5, d5, e takes on d5. Many times he played knight d5 instead of knight a5, and he lost the same way after knight f7, king f7, queen f3, king e6, knight c3, and this position is objectively very dangerous for black. So do not repeat such a mistake. After the game, spend 5 minutes on the game review, and it will help you to learn much faster. The next mistake is ignoring the clocks. I'm pretty sure that most of you play in Rapid and Blitz on chess.com or Lichess, and in such fast games, time is very important. I want to illustrate this showing my student's game. So he won the rook, queen d2, queen a8, king to b5, a4, king to b4, queen f8. White is absolutely winning. White has an extra rook, but you see, he has low time and he became very nervous, and he didn't manage to find the mate in time and lost the game. So the objective evaluation of this position is not really important. Black won it on time. So be careful. The time management is very, very important. So how many of these mistakes do you make? Write it in the comments. And if you want to improve, subscribe to this channel and I'll show you it later step by step. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next videos. Good luck.